affect health, negatively affect health. These factors may prevent some African American people from accessing HIV prevention and care services. African American men and women have higher rates of some sexually transmitted diseases than other racial ethnic communities. Having another STD can increase a person's chance to get HIV. African American people experiencing poverty may find it harder to get HIV prevention and care services. The social and economic issues associated with poverty, including limited access to high quality health care, housing, and HIV prevention education, directly and indirectly increase the risk of HIV and affect the health of people with and at risk for HIV. These factors may explain why African American people have worse outcome on the continuum of HIV care, including lower rates of viral suppression. CDC is pursuing a high impact HIV prevention approach to maximize the effectiveness of HIV prevention and strategies, funding state, tutorial, and local departments and community based organizations to develop and implement tailored programs is CDC's largest investment in HIV prevention. Um, in 2019, the CDC awarded $12 million to support the development of HIV, and that's great. So, those are some statistics I wanted to read for y'all, and I want to also read some more because my first video ended, And for those of you who didn't watch the first video, I want y'all to stay tuned and get these facts. So, although African Americans represent 13% of the U.S. population, they account for 42% of those who are affected or infected with HIV cases in 2019. In 2019, African Americans were 8.1 more times likely to be diagnosed with HIV diagnosis. African American males have 8.4 times the AIDS rate compared to white males. African American females are 15 times compared to white females. African American men are 6.4 times likely to die from it than non-Hispanic or white. These are all statistics, y'all. But, a lot of people would argue that these statistics aren't factual. But even if they aren't, they should raise awareness to you that if this is what's being said, then we need to work stronger at this, and trying to clear up the epidemic, and you know what I'm saying. American women are 14 African American women are 14.5 times likely to die from HIV infections as white women. But everybody is affected by this problem, Numbers are important, but at the end of the day, all races can catch it. So this isn't targeting any race. This isn't targeting any ethnicity. This isn't testing or going for any gender. This is just stating some statistics and raising awareness in the situation and how it's still a problem in our communities. Cases are for African Americans, and it's been 15,334, and that was in 2019. White, it was 9,000. The total population was 36,000 between white and black. But they're basically, let's see. African American males, 5,000 cases. White males, 3,100 cases. African American females, 2,100 cases. White females, 600 cases. African American of male and female, 7,000. And whites, male and female, 3,000. You know what I'm saying? But those are still high numbers. But like I said, we need to educate ourselves. This is still a problem in our community. It's very unfortunate. Things are getting better though. But I want to state those statistics and those facts for y'all. Approximately 1.2 million people in the U.S. have HIV. About 13% of them don't know and need testing. HIV continues to be disproportionate impact on certain populations. And our population is one because of the poverty, because of the lack of knowledge. So we have to, become knowledgeable and educate ourselves. We have to, you know, um, not be promiscuous. We need to teach about sexual education and things like that. But I appreciate y'all for viewing. Um, be blessed, for everybody out there. And honestly, you don't even have to sleep around to contract AIDS or HIV. So I just want to put that out there, and we have to be careful, who we laying down with. So y'all have a good one.